What's up, toy fans? Welcome back to Toymension. I'm Jimbo, the host, and I want to show off some JADA toys. JADA is a beautiful design of toys. Like, for example, my buddy's got this Corvette, a Stingray. Beautiful. I'm just tired of Harley, whatever. And she's a good character, don't get me wrong, but she's outplayed for me. But at the same time, I overplay people with the Green Ranger. Beautiful, huh? Oh yeah, there's also a Red Ranger version of that too, which we saw at a local store recently. Not bad. I actually like his car, but I like more of the green. Pretty cool, huh? Anyways, this is a 2002 Honda NSX Type R Japan spec. If you ever hear Acura, Acura is actually an American brand of Honda. Yeah, look it up. So what I'm gonna do is open this joker up. Check out the car. We'll put Harley to the side over here. Okay, of course I'm gonna do and use my handy bat knife. Not bad, guys, huh? Not bad. One blade. Check. I love that blade. It's like a rainbow color. You got like green, blue, purple, all that fancy stuff in there. All right. Anyways, we're gonna open it up. I picked this up at Walmart probably like back in November, actually. I actually picked up Venom, and I hooked my friend up with Venom, actually, for letting me hang out at his place for like a week. But, you know, things happen. But he had a Dodge Viper. Venom had a Dodge Viper. Pretty cool. I like my Dodges. But I grew up with a Ford, but I ignored that ever. And I had, let's see, my first car actually was a 91 Dodge Daytona. I liked it, the Dodge Daytonas, because the Dodge Daytonas were actually fancy looking. They had the big wings in the back and all that fancy stuff. Well, the Dodge Daytona Challenger version. It was a Richard Petty type kind of car. It was beautiful. Yes. So, okay, without breaking anything, I need to... Where's that little toolbox thing at? Give me 1 second. Yes, I dropped something. I'll go back to that in a minute. Okay. So here, little tool set. There's obviously going to be little screws under here, so the car doesn't fall out. No problem. So what I'm going to do though real quick is get rid of this tape. It's a bat knife. Sometimes simple scissors do the job, but you know, you gotta use a bat knife. If you don't have a bat knife, something's wrong with you. That means you're not a Batman fan. Okay, here's the underneath. They are little screws, so I'm gonna take this fancy handy dandy screwdriver guy. That's why we got these things, so we can reach. First I'm gonna get the Ranger out. And he's got 2 little screws too. I do like it. It's die cast, guys. It's really nice. I always like cars. I grew up with cars too. Then of course you put comic book stuff with cars. I actually might have to get some of them. Kind of like that Stingray right there. Some of them I'm not really big with. Some of them are cool, but I can deal with. But I wish that you can mix and match here. So what can you do? So get this stupid thing out. Okay. It's a really tight cross tip. Just so you guys know, it's yeah, so you gotta have to put pressure on it. If not, you're gonna slip and lose your toy. Little bat knife here. Try to gently pry it out because he has a peg for standing. Which actually, believe it or not, is probably part of it. So technically you're trying to tell me this is a stand. don't know, guys. It's more like a surfboard to me. He has little footprints in it and stuff like that too. Okay. I think he'd be okay by himself. I don't have to have that. Little Green Ranger, little die-cast guy. Little dragon dagger there, which is white. He does not have a white dragon dagger, guys. But, let's see it right. Well, you see his head at least. So we're gonna focus on the car now. Alright, same thing. It has 2 screws. I feel like I need like one of those tiny screwdrivers. Very, very tiny. And that's as small as a bit I have actually, guys. So, gotta work with me here. Stay in there too. When you guys do proper stuff like this, make sure you guys have the right tools. Boom. I almost like a stand, but we don't need stands. Okay. Look at that. That's perfection right there, man. Look at that giant wing back there. The Green Ranger's car. You don't see them ever in cars, guys. But this right here, guys, this is the Nissan. The Acura, which they call in America, which good luck finding one of these in America because they're really hard or you're really well off with money. You don't have to be rich to have one of these. They're pretty cars. And they have tape on it, so obviously you can pop the hood, which is really cool about the hood with these cars. Because, you guys look, the engine is actually in the back. It's a 3.0 6-cylinder, if I remember correctly. Obviously, that don't pop open. The rims are gold. I like it. It's like a theme of the Green Ranger. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yep. Alright, let's see if this hood opens. I don't know if it does it. Oh, it does. There you go. Hard to see in there though. But spare tires in there. I see spare tire. You got a little, looks like air induction maybe. But yeah, that's pretty much your trunk. Yes, there's other cars like that too, like the Fiera, the MR2, which is one of my favorite cars by the way, but I couldn't afford those. Door open. Beautiful. You see this car in a Fast Furious actually. I believe Ryan's girlfriend actually uses it. Vin Diesel's sister. Not bad, guys. Pretty little car. But the reason I'm doing this is my buddy's having a bad day. So I wanted to gift him with something. So, Mark, you around?
Yeah, I'm watching.
All right. Mark, get over here. There you are. Anyways, sorry about the camera action, not perfect though, but he's been eyeballing this thing. Actually, he has a story to tell you about, I guess.
That's such a sexy, sexy car.
He tells me taking some pictures later on. That's yours. Gift from Toymension. And your best friend.
Then you need to open this one up too and show it all.
This is a Green Ranger car video.
If that car is not sexy, I don't know what is. Like I always say, if that is not cool, I don't know what is. Just look at it. Look at that sexy car.
That is beautiful.
I would drive it out in the street. Look at the rims.
Pulled over multiple times too.
And I'm a big, huge sucker of colored rims like that. Oh, especially when they're the proper size and match the body color.
Oh, oops. Oh, you wrecked it. Hope your insurance paid for that. Ooh.
But the power button on this phone is up. I have to try to remember that. But if that car is not cool and sexy, I don't know what is. Just look at that car.
Oh, yeah.
Just look at that beauty. And on a video that I might be able to still upload later, I had a car shown off as well that fits in the same line. And that's what he was talking about, the Harley Quinn car.
Yep.
So you go take your tools, unpack that, and show that off too.
Oh, I want a little bit. But I gotta get some pictures of that car. There's a little rotation on it. Get some clips. That's a pretty car.
The turntable is right next to you, I think.
Oh, it is. It is.
But
yeah.
If that is not cool, I don't know what is. That is such a cool car. I saw it in the box, and
he's like, "Where'd you get this car from?"
And
I want it. I want to adopt it.
That is a sexy, sexy car. I told him if he ever got tired of it or wanted to sell it or get rid of it, I will take it.
That's his green unicorn right there. There you go.
It's my green unicorn.
And those are expensive cars, guys. Those are the supercars of Honda, just so you know. In real life, those are supercars. And they compete against Ferrari, all the fancy Supras, Toyota, Mustangs, all that fancy stuff.
And it rolls really well.
Oh, yeah.
But that car, if that is not a beautiful, sexy car, then I don't know what is.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm not even going to defile it by saying how cool it would be if it transformed into a robot. Just that car is...
Or turn to a Dragon Zord then.
Yes.
Like
that car is as cool and as epic as you can get it. But that car is such a cool design. I love the colors. It's striking. That's what it is. It is striking. It screams to me. It says, whoa, if you ever get rid of it, I'm taking it. There's no way you're getting rid of it, ever. I went to Walmart and I saw a much smaller version of this car, but it didn't have such a presence. This has a presence. You look at it and you go, holy crap, it's beautiful. The smaller scale car was half the size, and it wasn't really that great. But just ogling this car with my eyes.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's an eyegasm for my eyeballs. That car is sexy.
That's a nice car.
See, I did a 2 hour long video about Toys, the trilogy, the massive trilogy, and I don't know if it's because of a lack of an update, but my videos keep recording upside down. And you can't make an unboxing video after you unbox everything, because it's not the same.
You lose the magic.
And so it bums me out because for some reason I'm not able to fix it. And my computer isn't even the same to where I can fix it like YouTube shows me. So, yeah, now I kind of watched from the side, behind the camera. And then I heard the hole was bummed out, so I have something, and I'm like, oh, I choked. I had to bite my knuckle real quick, because I wasn't sure how to react. But that car will sit there until it disintegrates with me in the grave.
Hell yeah.
And so I suggested that he do the same thing with his tools, to unbox the Corvette Stingray. And then he might do it in front of the camera, maybe not.
Yeah. But right now I gotta work on some picturing of this and some clips where I get some better color, picture, and brightness, because it's kind of dull in here. You'd be surprised. We got to work on lighting and stuff, but that's a beautiful car, guys. Well, this is Mark from
Mark's Complacency.
Yes, he's got 20 subscribers, guys. Help him out.
Yeah.
He's moving up in the world. When he first got going, he had like 8.
I'm almost as big as he is. Almost.
8. And I'm like 300 or something. So you guys are awesome. Check it out. And let's see this car even better. This is cool. Of course, I'm gonna take 1,000 pictures of it.
That is the same car.
Good, you retire, you get one of those. They're expensive fucking cars, like 10,000. It's like, I guess cheap. They're probably a lot more than that. They were like $10,000 used, like trashed.